question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Blues Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Blues Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Blues Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
All right. Hello. So, sudden change of plans because the wasn't exactly great. Plans got pushed back to tomorrow, Saturday. So Saturday's the day I won't be showing up. So I was like, okay, well, I said I was gonna be doing Hawkeye stuff over again. So I'm like, what can I do to bridge the gap? And I'm like, I guess I'll do Yoimiya's request. Honestly, in terms of efficiency, I should have probably done the Honkai chapter 47 so I could save Sunday for the Terry Magical Quest Act 2 in terms of progression, but
Every journey
I
has
wasn't.
its final day. Don't
I'm not
worry.
exactly feeling in the best of shape right now. So I'd rather do Yoimiya's story quest, which is much shorter than the final act. So see whether or not Sunday will probably be Terry Magical Quest, and then we'll probably say Monday chapter 47 something. But yeah, chapter Act 2. A romantic journey. Probably not the romantic that we're thinking. Romantic probably as in like a novel experience, yes.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Wow, that's a first. That's probably to try and imitate a sound effect from like indoors echoey type of thing. That's new. I'm really liking that they're trying a lot of new things. This past 2 patches, I guess.
Don't worry, I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm.
I mean, look at us.
Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
Yes, indeed.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh, do you mean
Oh,
the
right,
broken
man,
one at home?
there goes his
I
hearing.
just fixed it today, actually.
No, I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
It feels weird that we're here after we just came from all over the place in the past few nations.
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Speaking of which, I guess we did run into her during the TCG event, so yeah, it has been a hot.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes?
Well, I guess he
Word
doesn't
of your
remember the
incredible
tens of hundreds of
accomplishments
times we've done
spread throughout
the commission
Inazuma.
for him.
My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
Oh yeah, she's done some great things. She did I was supposed to say robbery heist. That's not it. The breakout. Well, that's probably not heroic, but the things that
I'm
led
just
to
your
her,
average artisan. The quiet life suits me better.
say that, but you work with
if the
fireworks, which are
opportunity
not
presents
quiet.
itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry.
True,
I
what
got
were we,
carried away.
Zuma?
Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
I thought you were going on a trip though.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Nope, just anywhere. I mean, just anywhere out of
say that,
Zuma is
but
good
do
enough, I
have a
guess.
travel goal to see Teyvat's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now, since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching
Meteor
such
shower,
a
huh?
meteor shower.
The last time we've ever
Dad
had
says
anything
that
like that was back in
inspiration is a
1.1, no?
combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework. I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
You know, we've seen things.
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
How do we come to this conclusion? Honestly don't know.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
Oh, okay, well.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
Well, I mean, some of them specialize in researching legends and
We won't know
stuff,
if
you know.
something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Well, he does anyway.
What? No, come on. Sure, they're somewhat friendly with Paimon.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Well, I mean, we're travelers. Like, what do we even have on our radar?
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
I keep forgetting. I was about to ask, like, stop by Sumeru. What's gonna happen when we pass by Leeway? But then I forgot. Sumeru has Port Ormo, so we could literally just go straight there from Minazuma.
Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Star Picker's Passage. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, people have always been asking, like, what would be more appropriate to get the second story quest? And you know what? I'm kind of okay with it being a very bubbly character, very great friend material. Oh. You have a little thing. Man, this is. I really should just stick on the Genshin topic, but. And where's the hide button so we can hide the HUD and get a nice little screenshot? You know? Come on.
Wow, so this is Sumeru?
Or a part of
That
it.
tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Yeah, Sumeru's freaking huge.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
This place is
Yeah,
awesome!
and we arrived at nighttime. Port
Hard
almost
to
is
describe it,
bustling.
But nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Oh no, that's in Sumeru City. We got quite a ways to go.
North from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here?
Oh yeah, it has an even bigger tree.
Even bigger? Oh, I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya Shrine.
Ooh, no, that's
Whatever the case,
tough to compare.
why don't we
They're
go to
both
Sumeru
sites, you
City?
know.
Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your
Oh,
time.
come on, don't say that. We got plenty.
But if you insist, then let's look around.
Clickety click. The heck is this? I never. There's a quest here. Oh, I'm guessing it's probably some follow-up thing. Glad Yoimiya story quest pulled up something. Oh yeah, there's the port on this music that we all know. I wonder if we're gonna run into other characters.
Feel free to have a look around.
Carassius was actually I don't remember if it was a C or a K, but I was about to say I wonder what other characters we're gonna run into. We're looking into the astronomy stuff, then maybe Layla. just some other academia in general.
Wow.
Oh, they changed it to
these-
daytime.
They're so
That makes
cute.
sense, considering the
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them.
I'm like super itchy. Spars
Are
me.
you from Inazuma?
Oh,
Well, this
even
would be a
he
great
knows.
gift for you
Very
to bring
cultured
back home.
individual. Knowledgeable. Similar
Oh,
word.
I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Just make sure you have the space.
Yoimiya would like this kind of thing.
It's cute.
But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
But she's a pure-hearted person. I'm sure you're hard.
Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That's that. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
Jeez, I wish I could splurge like that. The heck?
You're buying that many?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Psyche and the others. They're going to love them.
Doing
and
it for the
these
kids.
carvings can also be used as prizes in matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the
Yeah,
first
be
thing
a
you
little
see
cozy.
are these adorable critters. Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day? Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kind of looks like you, Yoimiya.
The colors.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Yoimiya.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
What the sounds they make are that's kind of
That was
accurate.
really good. Wow, great memory. We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Alright, Mia.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
Thank you, sir.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it.
Oh, this just seems like a side thing for friendship EXP. I'm guessing that was because I remember she also pops up along the docks here in Sumeru City. I just haven't seen it in ages. Or I don't know if that's like a commission. That might be a commission. I don't know. But then again, I don't think I've ever done commissions to Sumeru, so I think it's just a friendship thing.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
Paimon doesn't think so.
I mean, we just barged in.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of Outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
I mean, we're a bit more civil than that.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Outfit win?
Alright, but
Passion?
Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
This would have been a good segue for
Milu
the
may have
outfit.
some good recommendations.
Ooh, we see Nilo.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better. All right, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
No problem. We'll be right back.
Since we're in Sumeru, can you use this team? What do you have to say?
Everyone, what to do first? Maybe I'll see what they're selling around here. I won't go too far. And don't worry about me getting bored. I'm an expert at finding ways to pass time.
Man, we missed a perfect opportunity to see Milo since she just got mentioned. Unless we will down the road.
Squall and Fury.
Better see Layla. Or at least one familiar face in all of this, surely.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watallahis, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
Oh, Azar was the previous Ritalis? Well, I guess that makes sense. He was blue. But, you know, we're not. Have good history. Yeah, Layla is finally busy.
Paimon thinks Alhaitham might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him.
Damn, Paimon, what the fuck?
Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watallahis.
Looks like you two are in a pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells
Oh
everyone
shit,
who
now
knows?
this is the best treat we can ask for.
Nahida! Why are you here?
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I showed up just in
Oh
time.
man, it would have been great if you
Okay,
could have met
we might
Nahida.
as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
Damn, I really would love for them to meet.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, lots
So
of
our
times.
meteor shower is not actually a thing.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
You have a point.
According to current Watallahis research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times and bless all who witness them.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed. What now? There has to be something we can do.
Oh, nice flashback to Dark Conquest time.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Oh yeah, that person's very
Paimon just
precious.
thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
Oh? How do we do that?
Make our own meteor shower.
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward. Well,
Oh, there's just a
they
lot of
can't
details
summon
missing.
a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, do this. I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole story,
Oh
they'll
man,
be
the
sure
RNR
they'll be
got
willing to
got some
help.
tech.
Huh. And the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Oh yeah, we were on a trip.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
Paimon
Still a
thinks this
wonderful
is the
experience of
perfect
itself,
way to
even if it's not what
meteor
it
shower.
was
Thanks,
exactly what
Nahida.
you're looking.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way.
Finally, actually hatching a plan together before we half-ass it.
So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it. If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be...
I guess meteor showers could technically happen during the. They definitely don't look as pretty compared to night, but yeah, we definitely need a good advance.
Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food! Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretext, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it. It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard.
Well, I mean, this is what we signed up for.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star? If we used wishes as the center of our story... Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers. And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot! After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You should know Paimon pretty well by now. All right, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick
Yes,
of waiting for us.
It's evening. The sun's setting. Remember Goldie. Where is that? That's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I still have some weird cough sensation. Definitely not the best amount of health. It's an old body of mine. But I deal with it.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute. Wait. This is for you.
R&R.
This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
I have a feeling that this kid's gonna be like, she doesn't want, she's like down in the dumps, you know, life ain't great type of deal.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But
Honestly,
that's the magic of a
she's
smile.
keeping it real.
If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so,
Yoimiya is a
I'll
very,
accept your
very
gift.
precious.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Abine. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all
Trust me,
twisty
even
and
I still
dirty
don't know
and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all. No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought
Ah,
she
she's
was
just
afraid that
curious, I'm
someone might bump
guessing.
into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you
Yeah,
guys learn
now the
anything
real
about the
game
meteor
begins.
shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it. Huh? What do you mean? They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready, don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Yeah, let's not do this in the middle of the street.
The opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
When we're still going to take her around the city, or we're going to take her outside for a bit. Seems we're done with part 1. All things flawless and pure. Oh, it looks like we're going quite far. Oh, is this right next to TV Point? Oh, this would be so convenient. Yes, it is. Literally just one step to the left.
Wow, is that what you two were talking about? Amazing. It's huge.
Oh yeah, the Ringo.
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
No, but we could get it to move.
Relax, it's completely still, and it's
Oh, actually, I don't even know if we can actually move it, because I know last time it kind of broke down.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Oh, and they give us a nice little TP point. Oh, not TP point. Minus 2. Hop on over.
I was wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Oh wow, she actually asked that.
Yep, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then she left.
I see. It seems she has her
Wow, I'm
own
actually
things to
surprised we
worry
were
about.
addressing this.
But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Well, according to him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all.
Well, that's actually kind of nice that we talked about, you know? Because not gonna lie, every time the MC's brought it up, it's always been a bit of depresso espresso for him. Or her, I guess, if you're playing the other one. Gotta not forget inclusion. So, OST's nice. I haven't heard this one in quite a bit too.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
You can do it.
And even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes.
Oh, is she
I
carrying
told
other
them
wishes and
they
stuff?
could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa! That many?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility.
Dang, it got
and
dark all of a
I
sudden
won't
in the
lie,
background.
It'd be a real bummer if that were the case.
We tried to keep it too real.
I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief.
Yep.
If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
Yeah, it's
You
really
really
beautiful
are
at a time like
amazing,
this.
Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore. Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask
Uh-oh.
the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable.
Oh, we were
Know
hoping to
something?
just do this mission ourselves.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Alright, well,
Let's go! I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure. You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
What an analogy.
That's why we're doing all this.
Or not analogy, metaphor. Alright, let's see how goofy this discussion will be. Unless, I don't know, can get like a wink wink signal. I don't know if we'll catch that though.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
Oh, thanks, bro.
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Alright.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
It's a nice keepsake. Down the road.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself.
Oh, no, he's taking it too seriously.
If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden? Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills.
A little bit of
Constantly
hoarder
practicing
mentality,
all myself,
but
so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower.
now let's hope you can actually find it.
Why don't we go looking for it?
You make it sound like
Is
easy.
it even something we can find?
Yeah, fun excursion.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that.
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh,
She's definitely mad about
I'm
that.
sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind,
Don't. Let's not
It's
go
okay.
there.
Don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
that's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better.
Trying
But
to
I
inconvenience
can't
anyone.
tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, there's never always a easy way to figure
Don't worry.
situations out.
I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely
Oh, yeah.
loved to run and jump, and
And that must be
she
even
told me that
worse.
she
I don't know
wanted
what's
to
worse.
become a
You know,
great
starting off
adventurer
life.
someday. But after she became ill,
Afraid to finish.
she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since.
Yeah, and this always has been the dilemma that I've always thought about. What's worse? Not being able to, like, in my case, I was thinking of it in terms of a blindness. Like, what's worse? Not being able to have, or starting off life with not being able to see at all and always be cursed with the curiosity, or being able to see stuff, but then one day go blind and then knowing that you won't ever see all the beautiful things that, that you have seen before. Like, if that's worse or better, or it's just, there's no point in comparing it. They're both terrible situations to be in. It's kind of like this.
We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Yep.
We're coming with you.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Oh, where is there? Oh, well,
Got it.
sure, we can just
Okay,
ask him
help
on.
with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
Alright. How far is he? That's not close at all. Oh, what the heck? Those kids just popped out of nowhere.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yes,
I suppose
so.
so.
We're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
Right, Green Scar, she doesn't know all the terminology. That's right. Let's see. Oh yeah, core 30.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child
Always
in a
has to
wheelchair?
40s.
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Whatever the case,
Maybe
she
kids are
left the
kids.
city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Alright, that was easy. First guy we talked to.
Squall and Fury.
Alright, guess try to
Hello
ask this guy
there.
next.
Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was
Yeah, I
the
wonder how
kid-
sophisticated
Got
damn
it.
wheelchairs are in
It was
this
over there, right? We'll be going now.
s-
Thanks.
region, time period, I guess. Because like on one hand, some of this stuff seems pretty like not modern, but at the same time, there's technology that we couldn't even go. Oh yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Damn, that thing went far. Did it hit this rock and then go flying off the side, or?
Look, it's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it.
Or it just ended up being here.
Damages.
I don't think they took it. It just kind of just fell off the cliff. How perfectly placed on the rocks. Must be a pain to bring it back up, though.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you.
Mm,
It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back.
I mean, I guess she doesn't want to go back. At least not
Do
yet,
you
anyways.
feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
the Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something.
Man, that must be tough.
But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
Oh,
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey,
oh, they're
I
at the spot of the
understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once
Oh,
you become an adult.
God damn it, Celestia's just in the
You
freaking
have to
corner,
say
jump
goodbye
scaring.
to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name or how he looked like. And soon, all even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
You're good, Nara.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Oh yeah, right. We have the tunes.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Oh, right. I was kind of half expecting a voice or stuff, but I guess we never actually seen or heard of Aranara in actual voice thing, so you just don't really say anything.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that
It's
you
kind of
only
nice to
want
see
to
them
be seen
again.
by people you trust.
Mhm.
It's rash of me not to
Adorable.
butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
Ara Avin, Arash, Arashani started winning.
help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her. Yes.
There's why it's
Maybe
right.
we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
It's a little wobbling.
So, that means...
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Right to get my journey. Ugh. Man, my voice is so cracked. Alright, looks like we're done with part 2. To the final leg.
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
This is just tough in general.
Dreams. But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
Dreams go beyond.
My heart?
Huh? He's gone just like that?
People.
It looks like the sky here has changed
Oh,
somewhat.
that's the dreamy background.
My heart.
Huh?
Is she trying to stand?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're... Not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
It's determination.
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet.
Maybe take a bit easy.
Whatever, let's go. I won't lose,
Determination.
not even to an adult.
And off she goes. Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time. That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Squall Fury.
Or go there. Flower that blooms across the sky. Oh, yo. Oh, yeah. I know people don't really care too much about Tifa,
Everyone hold hands.
but I dig it.
Yoimiya's fast. I was so close to winning.
I just need to constantly remind myself to never not have Nahida ready.
Caught up to me.
Samira.
She sure is something.
You're good.
If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Avine's toe-to-toe with Yoimiya!
I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's
Get
important
old.
too.
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Does it want us to follow it?
Ooh, those thingies.
Maybe. Let's follow it.
I feel like they had a name for these things, but I actually don't remember. Oh, we're just playing as Yoimiya. Immersion. These were from Mona's Napa archipelago thing, right? I guess they are stars, I guess.
Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
The whole experience, yep. The burn. Oh, whoa. Any mushrooms? Oh, that. Keep up.
Up and away.
Where are we going? I'll just up a different mushroom now.
Whoa! There are so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh! So it's for jump.
Oh no! I didn't realize it was gonna pop right away.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes. Even though I don't know how I did it. I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
Oh. That did not click from my mind. Almost forgot about that, yeah.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found what you've lost.
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again.
Don't.
They passed right through!
Let's go after them.
Hey, Yoimiya! Hey!
Oh,
We
hello.
have no choice.
Hello, indeed. Fun of adventuring.
We passed through. changed.
Arashani?
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream.
She's sad though.
Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani, you're still here.
Just a part.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with the Earthstone. But now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
If that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
Oh, what the?
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
Yeah, now this is beyond the scope of anything we've.
How'd you know we need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, time to give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, okay, now do we actually have to hustle a bit? Maybe a little bit. Oh, this looks like a time for a cutscene. Not gonna lie, I still need a thumbnail, so let me get a good moment for a cutscene. Okay, I think I may have gotten a good moment. I'm gonna hope so, anyways. Let me see if I could quickly just open paint on the side while this plays. Okay, that looks good enough. I'll roll with it. Not gonna lie, I feel like I overheard it. That thing was pretty hard. Not gonna lie, the music's pretty amazing. It gives me it gave me Super Mario Galaxy vibes, you know, the feeling of new adventure type of deal. Oh, and then it jumps back into Yoimiya's like music theme. Wow, this is amazing. Hey, Traveler, I think you're supposed to be losing altitude. Also, how jacked is Traveler for him to just kind of just carry her just that easily? Like, bro, I struggle to carry my little sister. Anyways, that's. And right, we woke up from the dream. Right?
We're waking up already?
Was that even the dream? Because the sky looked normal, but hey, who knows?
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pose
Man, when was the last time I woke up from a dream and like felt content, you know?
Honestly, I didn't think
Waking up
about
to
it
a
at
new day.
all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy. You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real
I mean,
or a dream.
even the dream, you say it's a real experience, you know? Everything that we,
You set all this up as a backup plan because
everything
you
that
knew
we
that
feel,
meteor showers are hard to catch.
one way or another, I consider that real.
Don't worry, I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, Athene brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
Not gonna lie, not to remember, but imagine this was just a whole dream sequence.
Right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary.
Like the whole entirety, I'd say that type of deal. Not.
Experiences that can never be relived.
Yeah, let me
or
just not.
replicated. If we were sticklers about truth and fiction, we would
Oh,
have
man,
missed
what
out on
video
so
or
much
the
beauty and emotion.
BGM right now is just so
You sure know your way with
comfy.
words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
So that exists, huh?
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
the wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Oh, she probably doesn't realize. Or well, maybe she does realize. Wait, I don't know. Does she realize they're actually real, or does she still think it's part of the imagination? Whatever.
worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
Oh, I was hoping to have a little bit more dialogue with her, you know. Maybe hearing something about like determination to keep moving. Or maybe we'll have it now.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you no matter when you drop by. You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this. That's right, this is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you. Look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better. Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
Oh man, I was hoping they would stick around for a little bit so we could talk a bit. Oh man, where would this even be? Yeah. Ah, there it is. Just one precious one. All right. Cool. Yeah. I guess that does it. I thought it was gonna be a bit longer, but you know, it's good enough for me. So yeah, like I said, since my plans got pushed back, now Saturday's the day I'll be gone, and Sunday, I guess we'll swap things around and do part 2 of the Terry Magical Quest, and then I'll save the Chapter 37 finale for Monday instead, just to handle the efficiency of my I'm blanking of my DLCs and other farming stuff in that game, originally. And then I don't know when the update drops for Starville. It's gonna be like Genshin. It should be Tuesday night, so we'll just have to wait and see. And doing a lot of Silver Wolf polls. I don't think I'll be doing any story that day. Probably just be trying out Silver Wolf, and who knows, we'll probably just do sim runs or something.